Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. This is Diane Covington. I cannot believe March is over. Like, how did that happen? Listen, I wanted to share something with you. I had an interesting experience the other day, and I think this might be something that you can all benefit from hearing. I had a gal that I met at a networking group, and she's very loyal to whatever Macy's or Nordstrom brand of skincare she's using. And she started asking me some questions, and I don't know her very well, but we started talking about how the pandemic is changing things, like how it's changing how we do business, how it's changing how we think, and being out with people and hugging and all that stuff. And she brought this up, and she says, well, you know, shopping is going to be a totally different experience. And I said, it is. It's going to be a completely different experience. And I said, especially in my industry, meaning skincare and makeup. And she said to me, she says, you know, I have to agree. She said, I've always been one who walks into the Macy's store and talks to the girl behind the counter and bought some things and would go home. You know, I want to try them on the back of my hand. And she said, I really, really miss having good customer service. And we started talking. And after I left, I thought of some things that she said that I thought would really make a difference. And so these are some things you might even be able to post on your Facebook pages, your VIP pages. But you can post something about it's going to be a new experience for shopping. For all retail cosmetic stores, like all retail stores that sell makeup and cosmetics, whether it be Target or whether it be Sephora, Ulta, Macy's, Nordstrom's, whatever. So the fact that they're not going to have testers out anymore, they're not going to have testers out on the counter, and there's no samples, so people aren't going to really be able to get to try before they buy, which is a really, really big deal. So to relieve the stress of no testers, no samples, no try before you buy, what if they could have a pampering spa experience with you? What if they could do pampering skincare and a spa treatment, meaning microderm or glycolic and, of course, skincare? Or what if they could have a pampering skincare and anti-aging treatment with you? So what I do is I list a couple different things when I reach out to somebody. I say, oh, my gosh, I'd love to schedule you for a pampering skincare and spa treatment like a charcoal mask. It is amazing. It cleans your skin 3 layers deep. And I romance a little, and they go, I want to do that. Or I'll say, gosh, I'd love to book a virtual pampering skincare anti-aging treatment with you. It includes skincare and microdermabrasion. You're like, I want to do that. So we just need to realize that women out there, the experience is not going to be the same. So we've got a little window left of time when things are going to start opening back up again, and we may be having women more and more go into stores. But you guys, you know what? They don't want to walk up to the counter every single time and reintroduce themselves and re-explain their skincare situation to the girl behind the counter who they may never see again. They want the girl behind the counter to remember their birthday. They want the girl behind the counter when you say, oh my gosh, you know that lipstick I bought at Christmas that I loved? That's the one I want to get another one of. I lost it. She'll know exactly what color that was. They want somebody who's going to remember that, remember what samples they gave them. So what I will say to you guys is you want people to take care of themselves and to take care of their skin. So you could even use that as a tagline on your Facebook page. It's time to take care of yourself and to take care of your skin. Or you could use the tagline, you've only got one face. And so these are all things that I think we just have to realize that people are wanting that superstar quality. So there is a flyer, and I will actually go post it on our Quantum Leap Facebook page. It's called What If? And I started using it at the beginning of all my parties. Now, I don't do a ton of screen shares during my party, but what I do is when I start it, especially if I'm doing it for one of my new team members, I'll say, you guys, let me ask you a question. What if, and I pull it up, and I say, what if the girl behind the cosmetic counter, when you walked up, knew your name, remembered your birthday, and remembered all the things about you? And I said, and what if she remembered the name of that lipstick, the shade of the lipstick that you bought last Christmas but you've misplaced? And what if all the product that's in your bathroom drawer and you were thinking, what was I thinking? What if you could just have 100% satisfaction guarantee on everything you bought? And what if that woman offered you free samples and then remembered to call you in 2 days and 2 weeks to see if you liked the sample? And what if you had that 100% satisfaction guarantee? I said, you do have that. It's your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant. It's me, if the party was mine. And I will tell you guys, when they hear those little scenarios, they go, I want that. Like, I want somebody to call me in 2 weeks or 2 months. So I want to close with one little tip. It's a short message today, but I want to close with one other tip. I think samples are really, really key. Now, it can get a little confusing when you're trying to think, oh my gosh, what sample did I give her? And then you write it on the receipt, but then you got to find the receipt and keep the receipt and all this. So there's a couple things. If you're using the My Customer app, you could tag the name of the sample. So you could create this tag that said, you always use the word S, because that means it was a sample. So I put like S microderm, or S glycolic, or S primer, or S hydro, which means hydrogel eye patches, or S gel mask. So if I gave them a sample and you're using just the My Customer Plus app, you could use that. You could also set it up. But I'm starting to do a sample of the month. So on my VIP page, I hold up a whole bunch of samples, and I take a really goofy selfie of me, and I just put on there something like, hey, I've just started sample of the month. You could do this for tomorrow and say, and no, it's not April Fool's. You will receive, as part of my VIP group, you will receive a customized spa treatment and skincare sample sent to you at absolutely no cost. Just let me know that you get it, and if you love it, and give me your feedback or something like that, and say, please, to register for the sample of the month, text me at the following number. And then you can go back into your Facebook page and say, so excited, Claire, that you're getting samples. So excited, Destiny, you're getting samples. So excited. And you could post the individual remarks or have them post, either way. But what if in the month of, from the month of March, because it started with the letter M, I did microderm for everybody. So every reorder bag I delivered, every CDS order I included microderm. To me, it was all about microderm. Now, April, it'll all be about hydration. April will be maybe everybody will get the Moisture Renewal Gel Mask. Or you could slide in hydrogel eye patches, or you could give them a little baby bottle of nourishing oil, which is a little more challenging to demo. And then the next month you could do for May, you could do microderm, or for May you could do foundation primer. And then the next month you could give them CC cream. So there are so many little tiny flat samples, you guys. This costs no more postage. You can go down to the dollar store and get a box of stationery for $1 that has like 10 little cards in it with flowers on the front or whatever. And so you buy maybe 3 or 4 boxes for $3 or $4 total, and everybody who's in part of the sample of the month, and you could write on the outside of the envelope, your surprise for the month. On the outside of the envelope, just write your surprise for the month with a little heart, and inside there is a little note, and you could pay to have somebody do this. Say, happy April, this is your sample of firming eye cream. I can't wait to get your opinion. Text me and let me know you got this. And then what will happen is they get it as a text, and it reminds you, oh yeah, I need to follow up with them. You guys, having samples and customer service right now is going to be the tipping point on what keeps Mary Kay thriving and striving and doing phenomenal compared to all of our competition. So don't ever hesitate and think that a woman isn't going to want to get together with you virtually and get pampered. If she gets a customized pack of the samples, trust me, she'll want to get pampered. You guys, I hope you have an amazing Wednesday, have an amazing month end. Remember, we have until midnight Texas time to cross the finish line for your beautiful earrings. Maybe some of you are on target for the consistency hoop earrings. Maybe it's your very first Spark jewelry, but congratulations. And you know what? Cross the finish line with your tongue hanging out and your effort behind you, knowing that you gave it your all. So proud of you, you guys. I will post that flyer, so be looking for that in the next 24 hours on our Facebook page. Have a great day.